Hey everybody, welcome to Source Inspired Speaking. I'm Nathan. Today, Spirit's got a really important message about who you are, about that stillness, and choosing where you wish to place yourself in life. It's a really important, life-changing message if you really focus upon the two things that they tell you about. So please sit back, remove yourself from any distractions, listen to these words, and I'll check back in with you after the message. Hello. Thank you for joining us here today. Today we wish to speak to you about that inner space, that stillness that exists from whence you came. You see, you live in a world of vibration, where energy is moving rapidly around you. And the life that you experience here is an interpretation of that energy, processing as much of it as you can, and trying to force it into one story that makes sense, that is continuous. And your experience of yourself is based on how you interpret this vibration that you feel around you. Yet the experience of the vibration being around you is unique to being in this physical reality. You see, the world feels vast and chaotic around you, but you are not part of that. You are the stillness that is between the chaos, between the movement, between the molecules. You are that expression of God. The truth is, there is no separation. Your experience of yourself is not of being God. But the truth is, you cannot be separate from God. And God is that still point that exists, that observes, that experiences everything happening, but not outside, within. You see, God is the stillness experiencing, watching the movement, the vibration, experiencing what that feels like, seeing it change. And you are the same thing. You are the stillness within the storm, watching everything fall into place. And this is your truth. But not understanding this truth is where much of your pain comes from. You see, if you are the stillness, then nothing moving around you, no matter how fast or slow, can change you, can affect you. It moves around you like water moves around a rock in a stream. The rock sees the water moving, observes it, but is not moved by it. Your truth is the same. But your experience that you have of small self is purposeful. You see, to experience just everything as God does, to experience just the stillness, but have no purpose, because that experience already exists within the whole. So your experience here is to feel not only the energy moving around you, but to determine how it moves. See, depending on where the rock is in the stream, it moves the water differently. A large enough rock can divert a whole river. And that is your purpose, to change the movement of the energy by deciding where you place yourself within it. But you yourself are not changed by it. You are the director of it. And you place yourself by choosing the vibration that you wish to experience. But your choice comes from one thing, and it's deciding who you are and where you will be. Everything else happens around you. Everything else flows around you. Every thought that comes to you, every action you take, it's all based on who you are and where you choose to be. That is the one thing you truly control. You decide what your story is, and you decide who you are. And those two things determine everything that happens around you. The thoughts that come to you, the actions you take, the experiences the world brings you. It's all based on who you are and where you choose to be. And if you realize this, if you can take all these big decisions in your life, all these things that you struggle with, that you try to think of, how can I solve this problem? How can I do this? How can I achieve that? And you narrow down your focus to just those two things. Who you are the rock, you are the stillness, and where you choose to be. Where do you place yourself in the river to change the flow of the water, to divert whole streams so that they go where you wish? Focus upon those two ideas, those two concepts, and everything changes. Who you are is that powerful, strong, still point within a sea of energy, observing it, feeling it flow around you, seeing everything it brings to you. You are creator. Everything exists only within your experience, within you. Because just as you experience yourself being the rock within the sea, you understand that who you are encompasses all of it. Between every molecule there is stillness. Just because you choose to experience life as an individual here just means that you are choosing to experience the stillness within a certain part of that river, just like the rock. So you are a focused point within the stillness. Focus within that point so you can see and experience just what flows around you, giving you a unique experience and story of the river, a unique perspective of the water flowing around you, the movement of the energy. You are that focused point within God, but what you are is still God. Focused stillness cannot be separated from broad, unbound stillness that exists within the divine. So understand that you are all of it. And that is how you get to choose where you place yourself, because if you are all of it, then you can place yourself anywhere. You can move that focal point anywhere within the sea of consciousness, within this vast ocean of energy, of movement, of vibration. That is how you can choose where you be. And knowing who you are allows you to choose where you can be. So focus upon that stillness within. Find that truth. Feel your expansiveness. Then decide where you place your focal point, where you place your rock within this sea, within this river, so that you may experience the energy flowing around you exactly as you wish to see it. We hope this makes sense. We hope this helps you in many ways. And we love you always. So that was a really great message and reminder that amid all the chaos, that we are not of it. We are observers of it. That we exist within that stillness, and that's why going within, sitting in the quiet, meditating is so important, because you reconnect with that truth of who you are, that still focal point. And when you do that, you can feel the energy moving around you. You can see the thoughts coming in, swirling around you. But you understand that they are not you, that you are just observing it. And this is really can be a life-changing message, because it can shift everything. Because when you realize that you are the stillness observing, and you realize that you can place yourself anywhere within this sea of consciousness, within this river in the example they used, the stream, that you can place yourself anywhere within it to experience something new. Because you can travel and be wherever the stillness is, and the stillness exists between every molecule, they said. So realize that, focus upon that stillness, and you're going to see everything shift and change. Your whole vision of reality will be different, and you'll be able to place yourself exactly where you choose to be. So I hope this helped you. I hope you liked the message. If you did, please make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of all my upcoming messages. If you could love that like button for me, it really helps me out. And go forth, find that stillness, and place yourself exactly where you wish to be. Love you all. We'll see you next time. Bye.